What is up, YouTube? This is Spade here with the black and white battle against some dude who I met on Skype. If you're watching this, feel free to leave a comment and I will add your details in the description. And anyways, in this battle I am using my new Sandstorm team. This is a bit more offensive from the one I've been using lately. And this has few really nice gimmicks, and this is actually the second match I had with this team. The first battle is going up to the Pokemon Spade, so stay tuned for that, and let's get this battle started. So, he is going to lead off with the good old Swampert. Haven't seen this thing in a while, and I'm gonna lead off with my Gligar, cause I figured if he's gonna lead off with Swampert, I wanna get the Toxic on this thing, so that's what I proceed to do. Swampert is now Toxic, and he goes with the Boiling Water, hoping to get the burn, but it doesn't happen, and the move doesn't really do much, cause I have Careful Nature and Max Special Defense and the Pre-Evolution Stone. So I figure he's not doing anything, so I can freely set up my Stealth Rocks here, and he decides to switch into his Randarosu here, and I'm not really afraid of this thing, so I stay in, and he goes with the Psychic, and he's Life Orbed actually, but it still doesn't do too much. Most of the Randarosus I have seen have been physical, but this thing has actually, I believe, 115 special attacks, so it's more than capable of running a special sweeper set. So I just stay in here. He randomly Focus Blasts me. It wouldn't have really mattered even if he would have gone with the Psychic, because by the looks of it, it wasn't a 3-hit KO. I mean 2-hit KO. It would have been a 3-hit KO, so anyways, I am free to go with the Roost here, get my HP back, and I Toxic the Randarosu, so he won't be doing much to me. He decides to switch into his Swampert again, as I go with the safe Roost, just to scout what he would do. And what do I do next? Do I switch out? I think I switch out after all these after-turn effects. So, yes, I'm going to switch out, and I thought he would set up his rocks, so I went into my Espeon here, but he decides to go with the Boiling Water again, hoping to get the burn. So that kinda sucks, and this battle isn't really going anywhere, so I just tried to stay in here with my Espeon and go with the future side. This is actually my Specs Espeon. It's a shame that I can't run Trick on this thing, cause it's illegal with the Magic Mirror Dreamworld ability, I believe. So he's gonna finish me off with EQ, but that is fine, cause I can bring one of my awesome new gimmicks here. Some of you may have seen it. It's level 1 Aron, and I go with the Endeavor here, bringing him down to 12 HP, and I wonder why I went first, but he went with the Roar, so obviously I'm faster. And I don't know why, cause he didn't set up any entry hazards. And he rose me out into my T-Tar, which kinda sucks actually, cause his team is also kinda Sandstorm based, so he has couple of things who can get the special defense boost, like this Rock Turtle here, Rock Water type I believe. And I figure I can just go back into my Gligar to wall him, and he goes with the Curse. I was actually expecting a Shell Break, so that's why I went into this thing. Or, you know, just in general, I think I can wall this thing with my Gligar, whatever he does. And he's a Curse set, so that works really good. And here the future side hits, but because he has the special defense boost gained by the Sandstorm, I am not gonna be able to hit him down low enough where my EQ would finish him off. So I just decide to Toxic him here, wear him down little by little, and I think he went with the Stone Edge, but it doesn't even do half, so I'm gonna Roost here, and I think he goes with the Stone Edge once again. And yes, and since I roosted and I lose my flying type, Stone Edge does like nothing. And now I think he's slow enough where I can EQ him, Because I think if I EQ now, he will most likely live, but Toxic will take him out. But he decides to switch. I guess to save his turtle for later, but he goes back into his Randarosu, and so far Gligar seems to be walling his entire team, which is kind of funny. And he decides to go with the Earth power, but I don't know. I'm slower, so he won't be able to do that. And I guess he was, I don't know, was he predicting a switch or something? He goes with the Earth power again, and I go with the EQ because I didn't feel like wasting my power points on Roost. And now he goes with the Psychic. I figured that he would attack me now, so now I went with the Roost because I knew that he would get knocked out by the Toxic damage by the end of the turn. So I wanted to be ready for whatever he decides to bring out next. So finally Randarosu goes down, and his next Pokemon is going to be Heatran, and I know he might have Hidden Power Ice, but I think I can leave it cause max special defense, max HP, pre-evolution stone, careful nature like I already mentioned. So I stay in and try to EQ him, but he does get a crit, which of course matter cause yeah, like I mentioned. But yeah, whatever, I can live with this. So I go into my Chomp here because, of course, it also has EQ. And I saw the lefties, so he's not carrying a balloon or anything. So EQ is a safe KO, and Heatran goes down. And now he goes into his mummy thing, Desicon. And I figure I can set up here. I have Lumberry, also Sand Whale is activated, so he has only like 50-50 chance to hit the Will-O-Wisp. But he does hit me anyways, no hacks for me. But yeah, like I said, my Lumberry activates, so I wasn't really worried. And I believe I attack him with the EQ now. See how much it does. I didn't want to go with the Outrage yet, cause it would activate the Mummy ability, meaning I would lose my Sand Whale. But he does hit his Will-O-Wisp again. Really unlucky for me. But now, judging by the damage that Earthquake did, and if my next hit does half damage, I figure I just go with the Outrage, which has a bit more base power, and it also gets the stab, so it's a certain KO on the Desicon, and I don't want him to rest or anything, so that's why I decided to go with the Outrage, and it does take him out, so that's good. Desicon bye bye. And now he goes into his T-Tar, and he actually outspeeds me, so he tells me that he is Scarfed, but he doesn't actually do too much, since Scarfed T-Tar isn't really that powerful. But since he has the burn on me, he will easily 2-hit KO me after the burn damage, which is kinda sad. And I just decided to stay in cause burn card jump isn't really that useful. So he's gonna finish me off, but here I can just go into my broken mole. Oh my god, it's so broken. Not broken, but a really good Pokemon, awesome revenge killer. So I will go with the EQ. Finish off the T-Tar, and I believe his last guy is the Turtle, which is already taken down by the Toxic and the Future Side, so EQ will easily finish him off. But he does go with the Aqua Jet, but since I'm at full HP, I will take it. The mole is really frail, but it does have a lot of hit points, so it can take this Aqua Jet easily. Well, not easily, but good enough where I can just revenge kill with EQ again. So that is game. So, GG, and now for the question of the day. And today I'm going to ask you, what are your thoughts about the English names of the 3 new starter Pokemon? Chitaria is now known as Snivy, Pokeboo is Tepig, and Mijumaru is called Oshawott. All of them have quite interesting name origins, especially the otter, cause it reminds me of Frosty Pixie with her endangered Canadian sea otters. That was random. Anyways, first I was like, what the heck is a Oshawott? Then I was like, it kinda sounds like Ocelot. And what else do we have here? We have a snake. Solid Snake, Revolver Ocelot, and what's the last guy? Tepig. Tepig Boss, And then I did some googling, and this is why I love internet. I found this picture, which is absolutely brilliant, and simply because I'm a fan of the Metal Gear series, I really like these names. They really gave me a big laugh. So if you have played Metal Gear. That was the first. That was the worst Snake impression ever. But anyways, if you have played the Metal Gear series, please leave a comment. And but yeah, that's about it. Leave a comment about these new starter English names. And if you like this video, please press thumbs up. And I will see you guys next time. Spade is out. Peace.